got the iPad from the Wolfpack Project, and I'm just going to boot it up and see if I can message a friend, I suppose.
For most young people, logging on is one of the few ways to get a social connection in 2020. Georgie, who is 16 and sometimes feels isolated during the pandemic, says the digital world is a saviour.
If you're sat at home self-isolating as you should be without a phone or a tablet or anything to communicate with, you have no one to talk to. And eventually, if you can't talk to your friends and you have no one to go to and talk to just casually, then that's not really going to be good for you, and that is going to get eventually quite lonely.
Now, the teenager from Beeston is part of a trial to see if having a tablet computer can reduce loneliness and isolation. 5 Nottingham College students are taking part. The charity The Wolfpack Project specialises in youth loneliness and are running the pilot.
We wanted to target younger people that were not connected and perhaps didn't have the financial means in which to buy an iPad or a computer to stay in contact with their friends and family.
The national mental health charity Mind is studying the effects of the pandemic on young people. 2/3 of 13 to 24-year-olds asked said they have had personal experience with a mental health problem like anxiety during 2020.
I suppose things like loneliness would be increased if you don't have a way to connect and you can't go out and see your friends because of the pandemic.
Youth loneliness, as we know, was already an issue before the pandemic. It's not a new thing. It's been happening for many years. What we see now is that younger people are isolating themselves more and more.
Ismael is the course leader for IT and computer skills at Nottingham College. He says the technology of today is crucial for both young and adult communication.
Nowadays, with the power these small devices have, enables everyone to access information, to use this technology and benefit from it.
The digital world is still fresh, and a lot more can be understood about the role it plays in young people's lives. Will Hollis, Notts TV.